I'm no stop, you know. Bro, I'm no stop loss, nothing. I feel it for him, man. I feel it simple. Man, but there's no excuses, cuz. What you holding for, fam? We ain't got $1 million, B. Yo, fucking hell. Yeah. You're now tuning to Dotty Pippin, you know the vibes. And today we're gonna react to BrandanTrades. Let's get his shit up. So yeah, man, he's done a look at reaction on Mamba FX and him rejoining the room. And the maddest thing is, I was gonna join the room probably like last week. You get what I'm saying? And see what he's really dealing with. Cause my brethren, one of my friends does the breakout strategy as well. He's been getting rocked around, to be fair with you. The war is fucking, he's rocking man around. But I thought, let me see what Mamba's dealing with. You get what I'm saying? And guess what? BrandanTrades beat me to the job. So let's get into this video. Yeah? I watched about the first 2 minutes and I thought, you know what? Let me do a reaction to this.
Kind of came in, but bam, target 2, just like that.
So at this point in the trade, I was a little bit confused.
We're pushing on US 30.
Order filled. Order filled.
Just
order
go
filled. Order filled.
Just fucking go.
Order filled.
Yeah. Let me fast forward to when he joins the room.
Of gambling, where I would overtrade, over leverage, over risk, and I wouldn't trust the process or a system. Right.
Weird.
I'm out US 30.
Fox. Yeah, markets are just not great today. I would just stay up. US 30 sell, like that's the main one I was waiting for, but at this point, I mean.
You see what it is with this strategy though, yeah? I'll be real with you. I've tried it, man. I lost a lot of bread. You get what I'm saying? I got a video I'm gonna upload probably tomorrow or Monday, yeah. And I swear, like, you gotta be unjust. It's like, I don't even know if it's the closest thing to gambling you can possibly do. I don't mean in the sense of like trading within itself. I mean like it's just, you've got to be on job, your emotions. Like I'm talking about like because it's so fast. I find myself like it's my emotions, man. You get what I'm saying? I can't really control my emotions with it. You need to be proper thick skin with it, man, because you can be right and wrong all in the same breath. It will wick out, pull back, drop, go to your 1-to-1, fly back out, then drop to a 1-to-5. Like, listen, bro, like, it ain't for the faint hearted. So big up these niggas, man, for doing their shit, and big up Brandon.
Like I said, I'm up for the week.
This shit's built against you or some shit.
I mean, yeah, I'm definitely overtrading now, but
Yeah, I took some stupid buy. What the fuck am I doing?
But the difference is now, I know psychologically I can follow his trades and his trades only and enter and exit because I'm so detached from the end result. So out of anybody else that could possibly make a video on this live trading room, there is nobody better with a more unique experience that has been documented from start till the present, from unprofitable to payouts and passing accounts to this day. So boys, this is a very long video, longer than any other video I've done. This will be the last ever video in history I ever do in anybody's trading room, because I have my own now. If you want to join.
Make sure you join this trading room. You get me? I might have a little nose, see what's going on your side, baby. But yeah, I'm supporting all up and coming traders from the jump anyway, because the way, listen, this thing's a lonely road, man. You get what I'm saying? So we gotta all support each other. It's not about exposing, like, you know what I mean, and doing all these exposing videos. It's all about supporting, man. I know trading's like fickle. Like, is it a scam? Is it real? Like, man can make bread. Do you get what I'm saying? But most man ain't up there mentally, and that's what it's all about. Trading, this shit ain't for the faint-hearted, man. Remember, you're dealing with your capital fluctuating every single day. So I'll be real with you. If you're not about to lose your bread, or you're not really a good investor, or you ain't got that mindset, I say keep your ass away, man, and go and get yourself a 9-to-5, baby. You get what I'm saying?
When it is for free, cool, man.
You know, obviously, this guy needs help, boys. You know what I'm saying? I got help a brother in need. A fucking couple, you know what I mean? He's sleeping rough. Brother needs help.
Sleeping rough, baby, on them racks. Let's see when he jumps.
Did you know that if you enter your name and a few small
Ari trades MNQ, which is Nasdaq, on the right. So I'm gonna have both of these up at the same exact time, and I'll be marking up very exactly the same as him, taking the trades he takes.
Yeah. So I've watched a lot of my man videos still, cause he's entertaining brother, man, so big him up, yeah. And he started off trading with Mamba FX. He's fresh, he's only what, a year in or something, 2 years in, and at one point on his, when he was in this room before, I could see that even though Mamba was winning, he started to kind of do his own thing. Do you get what I'm saying? And as a trader, when you start to learn the charts and you start to get a bit of motion, you start to see shit in it, and you're like, you know what, fuck my man. Yeah, yeah, that looks all right, but let me just hold it a little longer, or let me just try this, or it's just, there's something in you that wants to carry on doing these trades and do your own thing, and that's what you end up doing. So where Mamba was winning, I remember he was taking a few L's, and that's because he wasn't really following Mamba. It's like once he learned, he kind of strayed off to do his own thing, but that's just part of learning, bro, you get me? And that's why he is where he is now, you get me? Just sometimes you just gotta take shit into your own hands. But let's see if he follows it all the way, man, because I want to see this shit.
And going by his, so look, as you can see, it is now currently 22 minutes past. The lives are going to start at 20 past, so we're running a little bit late. The chat volume is starting to kick in. Where's the link? Someone's asking. So live training with Mamba 3 minutes ago. There's not yet been a link.
Yeah,
but he does say so.
That's what it's looking like, innit?
Minutes past. The link is now here. So
you can now officially copy all of my trades.
All right, guys, we're on. We're ready to go.
So there is
another week. We've had some pretty solid. You guys already know last month was just crazy. With that being said, make sure you guys are always using good risks rewards and trying to risk manage as well. I mean, we'll stay on the 15, keep things simple. We're at a current.
Mamba usually marks up on the 15, but I think my man marks up on the 5 minute. I used to mark up on the 5 minute and scale down to the 1 minute when I was doing it. I felt like I could, you know what I mean, see more, but Mamba will have his support and resistance after 15, so I know that's one thing that my man's gonna have issues with more time in it, because he's used to seeing something else now. He's kind of conditioned himself to be doing that, to lock all the way in. You get what I'm saying?
A lot of times, if we do get into these trades that happen right away, you got to be fast, right? I could tell you to buy. You guys will just complain and say I didn't tell you to buy quick enough, even though it's instantly shooting up. So mark this up yourself.
But I'll be real with you, yeah, like it's kind of hard to really copy a man's trades. It ain't transparent on this. You need to be like, I'm getting in now, you get what I'm saying, now, and I'm getting out now. You can't even, a few seconds in this game, you're talking about you can blow your account, you could, it's just, you need to be proper on it. So if he's got a lag or his internet jams for 2 seconds, you're talking about a difference between blowing your account and making some serious bread, man, because this strategy is different, man. Look how tight the stop is, 17 pips, 21 pips, 25 pips and all that.
If it starts to push and you notice it on your screen, it's in our entry, just take the buy, guys. Just take the markets move too fast. And I try to tell you guys before we start the trade, it could push, and when it does, just be prepared. I'm still going to tell you when I get in, but I don't want you guys to miss out.
So before the market opens, we've got the entry set, stop loss set, and obviously the target's all mapped out on the Fibonacci. Now the only thing that's confusing is, for those that don't have a clue, stop loss, he's not really mentioned the point size of the stop loss, whether it's 53 or 50 or 25. Like me personally, I use a mechanical system. I use the same thing every single day.
Yeah, I'll be real with you, that's the best way to do it. Because when you really deep it, like what's to determine your stop loss size really, like, because it's so up and down, and you know what I mean, like obviously you get London session, the candles are a lot smaller, so you can get away with it. Then New York session, sometimes it opens a bit more, so you better have just to go and taking a mechanical approach really, so it just cuts out all the mental gymnastics, because then you got to explain to your Discord, up your lot size by 4 contracts because the stop loss is tighter. Just forget all that, that's dead. And because it moves so fast, on top of that, the pressure, I don't blame you, man.
Use a 25-point stop loss on Nasdaq on New York session every single day. So when I trade live in my group, everyone knows it's 25 points. But usually what I see from Mamba when I watch his trade replays is his stop loss is different every single day. Everything's different every single day, and I completely.
Yeah, I've saw Mamba. Yeah, I was watching Mamba one time, and my man was like, it hit his stop loss, and he just held it. Like he just held the L. You get me, and held it. And then what Mamba tends to do sometimes is, if he does lose, he might even double down on his second trade. You get what I'm saying?
We learned so far. He marked up on the 15 rather than the 5 or the 1 minute that a lot of people would commonly use. So he marked up on the 15. He's now going down to the 5, and he's found a trend line that he would also be willing to take. and also he trades both. He's paying attention to not only USD YM, but also NASDAQ. Hence why on my screen at the time of this recording, I had up both pairs.
Yeah, cause I remember like my man trades on the 5 minute, 15 minute / 5 minutes. So I was saying that earlier. So yeah, it makes sense, man. He's gonna be looking at it like, fucking hell, I'm missing out on trades. You know, you see more when you zoom in, you get me? Obviously the deeper you dive into this 5 minute, you see a lot more opportunity, man.
All ready to go at the same time. So he's not sticking to just one pair, it is the two. It is the two indices. For those that don't know what indices are, you've got US 100, US 30. These are just multiple stocks all under one stock. So like Microsoft, Apple, Nvidia, all that shit, all under one. Just to clear it out for those that don't have a clue.
Actually want to buy NASDAQ right here. Buy NASDAQ. First trade of the week. See what happens.
Alright, so there is, boys.
Entry actually hasn't moved a little bit down.
Bought NASDAQ, as you can see.
Super tight.
So yeah, they both got in at the same time there. That's a key thing as well, you get me? Because if one of them leaves before the other, like I said, that can be the difference between you winning or losing. You get what I'm saying? So you need to be precise. So they got in at the same time, which is good.
Stop loss, 17-point stop loss. Very, very small trade.
At least it is letting people know the size of the stop loss, which is key. That's another thing.
See what happens. US 30 still pushing right there. Very small trade. Again, I'm not risking very much here. Half of what I'd normally risk.
Now there's an issue from both of us there. One, I entered a little bit later than when he did because I was changing my risk. So I got a little bit of a slight delay, which with breakouts, when trading breakouts can be a make or break, like generally.
Trust me, this is what I'm saying. So even that alone, like half a second, 2 seconds, 4 seconds, Mamba hits his TP, you don't hit your TP, and it starts to weigh on, man. You might even say, let me just hold out till I reach my TP. And obviously from there, it's like you're not really copying his trades then, so to speak, you know what I mean? So not knocking him, I'm just saying it is make or break for real, so I'm co-signing you, big boy.
Be a make or break, hence why you don't want to have delay, hence why having him line up the entries prior, which is very important, because with breakouts a trade can just fly off the break, especially like in US 30 YM, fly immediately. I mean NASDAQ as well, but more time is usually US 30 that moves a lot more sporadic. But then the other issue is after he's entered the trade, he then, and only after he's entered the trade, mentions that, look, I have half my risk, rather than
but this is what I mean, things like that will kind of piss me off. If you're following a multi-millionaire trader that says he knows what he's doing, which I mess with Mamba in it, so I do co-sign him. But yeah, if you hear that the trader that you're copying is half in their risk, clearly it isn't an A plus setup.
Saying that prior, so that could be a little bit off-putting when in the trade. Maybe someone's entered the trade at full risk like I did, and then he's now talking about half risk. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but besides that, we keep it moving. I'm gonna
there's a target one push right there. So target one hit.
So obviously his target one's hit, and Brandon's one ain't hit. Obviously, because he got in late. So shit like that. And Mamba goes to break even after he hits his 1-to-1, so it gets kind of technical. You feel me?
Crazy. Very slight profit. Close at even if you guys would like. We're at break even now. We'll wait for US 30. We made profit on the target one. Congratulations.
So I did close that NASDAQ trade at break even.
So call it even, call it target one, call it what you want to call it. You can't call it a loss though. So if you call it a fucking loss, bro, I swear.
Right, I'm out on NASDAQ at break even then, and that's that.
I'm all out on NASDAQ. I didn't make any money on that, bro.
So I'm guessing Mamba's gonna take a next trade. I'm guessing. You feel me? So let's see what's going on.
Even.
So I'm got the same result as him so far.
Slight target one, nothing special on that. That's that position I wanted for NAS mostly for US 30, but I could try NASDAQ sell if we end up pushing past that zone. It's such a tight stop loss again.
Like I say, we may wait.
All right, I'm gonna sell NASDAQ now.
Right,
I took the entry on NASDAQ.
Final trade of the day. For sure, the final trade of the day.
So at least they're getting in at the same time. So far, so good.
Here.
So usually I would personally take the break way earlier. Why not?
Target 1 NASDAQ. There it is.
I do know.
And this is what I mean, like, because Brandon's got skin in the game now, he's gonna start seeing shit that he didn't before. You know what I mean? The more you trade and the more time you spend in these charts, is the more shit you see. You get me? Cause I was telling my cousin the same thing. My cousin's new to trading, and you know, I gave him a strategy. Strategy was hitting for him. His friend at work trades as well, and then now he's talking about fair value gaps and internal liquidity, and I'm just like, bro, gotta be careful, man. It's a dark hole you're going down, bro, because this shit's forever going. You get me? The more research you do, is the more you see in the markets. The more you see in the markets is, as you could imagine, you start to see shit that isn't there. You know what I mean? So yeah, so he's zoomed in now. He's on the 5 minute, seeing where he would have got him previously, and them kind of things can fuck with you psychologically as well, man.
Mamba is a lot later with his entry.
That was a little cleaner.
That is nice so
US
far.
30. I'm not, whatever. US 30 can suck it. I'm not going to take 2 sell positions right now. That was a cleaner target 1 for sure. Let's go. Target 2. That's all right. We would never complain about a target 2 on a Monday.
So we are coming to a level here, which I can see.
2.5K on MQ. Let's go, baby.
I'm waiting until
That's
he's
what we're here
out.
for. Bam! Target 2, just like that. W's in the fucking chat, man. You guys are too quiet.
So is he out?
This is what I was gonna say. I'm saying, so what is he licking 1 to 2s? Because the member I know is talking about 1 to 5s. I think after a 1 to 1, he sets his shit to break even and he leaves runners. So yeah, like my man said, is it out or what? You know what I mean?
Gosh.
I'm assuming he's out, maybe. I don't know.
I didn't rest nearly as much as I normally do. It's a slow Monday, but target 2 just got hit up 20,000.
But this is what I'm saying, man. Like, I get it. You're not risking as much as you usually do, but you need to be letting us know that. You feel me? Because if I was in a trade and I'm risking, like, I don't know, 3%, 4%, thinking, yeah, Mamba, like his hit rates in the high 80s, I'm thinking, yo, I've got like 4 or 5 chances, man. Let me just go all in. I don't want to be hearing that you're dicing your trades down to 0.5% and you're only risking half of what you usually. You gotta let us know, mams, man. Come on, member. Come on, boy.
Dollars on a trade. This is what we do. This is 2.5K.
I believe he's out.
W's.
So at this point in the trade, I was a little bit confused. I didn't know whether he was still in. I didn't know if he was out. I didn't know if he'd exited. Because at this point, I could see in Zoom, he was filming, obviously, his screen. Now, if you follow him on Instagram, you'll see every single day he'll post his trade result. So I was like assuming that, all right, he's closed the trade and now he's filming the profits, because he was obviously also calling out other people's profits. So I was like, oh, are we done? Are we in? I wasn't too sure.
Yeah, like I think with Mamba, what I'm getting, it's just all about results. Like he needs to show testimonies. So whether he's in or out, as long as it hits 1 to 2, 1 to 1, you can't put no smut in his name. He's gonna be saying, well, I hit a 1 to 1. If it goes to 1 to 5, he's claiming that as well. I hit 1 to 5 as well. If it hit a 1 to 3, I hit a 1 to 3. The runner hit. So I think with Mamba's thing, it's a bit more loose. You get what I'm saying? It's a bit more loose, man. So he gives himself room to kind of say, well, I hit a 1 to 1 or I went to break even, which he probably does. I'm not saying he's lying. I'm just saying if it hits a 1 to 5, he's claiming that. If it hits a 1 to 3, he's claiming that. And if it loses, he's like, he went to break even. I'm not saying Mamba's gonna Mamba's doing that. I'm just saying that's how it seems. You get what I'm saying?
But I do find out what happens later, which you'll find out in a few seconds anyway. So here's what he was actually doing.
Didn't rest nearly as much as I normally do. It's a slow Monday, but
So then when I went on Instagram,
rest nearly as much as I normally do. It's a slow Monday, but
so evidently, as you can see from the Instagram story, he had not yet exited, which had me a little bit confused, which you can see by the caption, not done yet, just wait for it. But obviously this is day 1 of not being in the room for over a year, so maybe I'll get used to his exits a little bit later. But on the first day I was a little bit confused. I wasn't super clear on the exit strategy. But again, so evidently, as you can see from the Instagram story, he had not yet exited, which had me a little bit confused, which you can see by the caption, not done yet, just wait for it. But obviously this is day 1 of not being in the room for over a year, So maybe I'll get used to his exits a little bit later. But on the first day, I was a little bit confused. I wasn't super clear.
Yeah, to be fair with you, like, you done good still. You done good to kind of keep up with it. I get it, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, Mamba's laid back as well. Like, yeah, man, guys, I'm out, and he's just laid back with it. So you don't Mamba. It's just the way he is in general. But you done good to yeah, I think you done good, man. You done good still in the first try.
The exit strategy.
So here we are,
let's
boys.
see-
Day 2 of the
let's see the
week. So
second
this
one.
is Tuesday, the 31st
Here
of
we are,
March, the
boys.
last day of March. As you can see, we have a call in 5 minutes. The balance currently, we're up $988 from yesterday's W.
At least he's up a little money. It's always good to be up. You get me?
On NASDAQ. So, hopefully today goes well as well. Hey boy, so here we are, boys. So today's setup, I will have my profit and loss, which is going to be here, as you can see. So you will see everything. I'm also going to keep his shit on at the same time. I'll use the phone here and there, but I want you guys to be able to see the profit and shit today. So you can kind of keep up and see where I am and all that shit whilst we were going through. But market does open in 2 minutes.
So it's something happening with Zoom right now?
It's currently having issues with Zoom now.
And that's what I mean. You can't even afford to have issues, man. You get me? Any technical glitch or hitch or internet connection, it's curtains, man. Especially if you don't know what you're doing. You'd be done out here. But this strategy is called a breakout strategy. And yeah, I can vouch for it though. It's official. It's just, you just gotta be headstrong, man. Gotta be headstrong.
Super, super choppy markets, but we'll see. We're also on this trend line again. I don't know why it's so choppy. Oof. Markets are choppy as hell, but we'll still look for something. We have 30 more seconds till the market opens. If price does decide to broke below.
So obviously, look, he's put his support.
Yeah,
He's
we're looking at YM.
let's see him jump in.
Resistance first.
Let's see if he
NASDAQ pushing now.
Loss.
Looking at NASDAQ as well. 25-point stop. That means 10 contracts. Right, we're pushing.
And there is a opportunity. One more push and I'll go ahead and take this buy. Just want to make sure we're not just rejecting.
And this is what I'm saying, man. You're talking about one. He said one more push and we're in for the buy. So that's how tight you gotta be. You gotta be on it, man. And that's what I'm saying. I can't do this strategy after 15 because the candles. I need to be in on the 5 or the 1 minute to see what's really going on. I can't take my trades after 15. As you can see, the 15 minute candle's huge, and technically, you're taking the trade off a 15-minute resistance, which is blasphemy. You get me? Obviously it works. I'm just saying, like, after 15 minutes you can't really see what's going on. Like, I like when it breaks after 5 minutes, pulls back, and then I like to, you know what I mean, when it's like a big 15-minute candle on a higher time frame, that's just a wick straight back down. Let's see how they get on.
Taking this resistance first. If we can get one more push, then I'm going to take the buy opportunity here.
So we're waiting for it to fill the wick now.
Yeah.
Stop loss was just based upon current zone.
So that ain't
Wicks. When you see a lot of wicks on the screen, you know markets are choppy.
I see NASDAQ pushing.
So it's even more for mindfuck when you see US 30 selling, and then you got NAS 100 moving bullish, because it's like a mindfuck. You're thinking US 30 usually takes off before NAS 100, so you're like, and it fucks with your psyche, man. You know what I mean? I find it better to do this strategy trading one pair. Me personally, you get me? I'd rather set my alerts and trade one instrument and set my alerts and then look, because when I'm looking at both, it's like that's moving up, that's going down, so that might not do this. That's how I was finding it, you get me? But it's a mindfuck when you got too much going on. You need to be on point.
No, he's not mentioned anything about NASDAQ. He's coming back up. He's not saying it.
But as you can see, Bandan, the trader in him, he's looking for trades or looking for the next alternative, what he would do, do you get what I'm saying? Because he's been putting so much work in, and he's been trading so long now for the last few months, and he's been doing it every day. He can see shit for himself. He's like, well, that ain't moving, let me see that, blah blah blah. And even that now, psychologically, can kind of throw you off, because you're thinking he's taking that, or he's getting out there, or he's holding that trade. I would have jumped out ages ago, or I would have got in here. Or That's the only thing about copying trades when you can trade. It's like it's mad.
Anything?
Nasdaq is back in that zone. I'm going to go ahead and take a buy on Nasdaq.
Right, I've bought Nasdaq.
We're buying Nasdaq.
Okay, boom. So there's the first entry. Now, I just want you to pay attention. Here's my profit. Here's my loss. Here's my balance. Here's everything, right? I've added it all into there. So when it says buy or sell, I want you to pay attention to this and see how early I actually am when getting in these trades throughout the series. Just for a heads up. I didn't have this in yesterday's on the first day, but going forward, I will.
Yeah, that makes sense. So we can see exactly when he gets in, exactly what his drawdown is, and if he got in with Mamba. It's a shame Mamba don't show his data. Like, he should show his P&L and show his live trading. You know, you should be able to see what he's trading when he jumped in. He used to, and his old videos. What? Fuck knows, mad.
I have the P&L that I will have on my screen, so you can see how quick I'm executing.
Zone. I'm going to go ahead and take a buy on Nasdaq.
Boom! Immediately, I was in. So keep that in mind.
He was in.
We run your prop firm challenge for you.
He did jump in at the same time, so there's no way around that.
We hand you a portfolio of...
Hopefully Mamba don't do no funny shit, because I know Mamba's thing.
We'll see what happens. Entry's a little higher. I don't know that. Where's my entry? Right there.
And yeah.
And another thing is as well, which is key, brokers. That's key, because Mamba could be up like what, like Mamba might be like, his thing might be so tight. He's more or less a break at a one-to-one, sorry. And as you can see, Brandon's damn near at break even, and it's all about brokers as well. That's another thing you need to be careful of, because some of these brokers, their spreads are crazy. But I don't think futures have spreads. I don't really trade. I'm a Forex. I trade MetaTrader and shit, but
so
let's see.
So one thing straight off the bat, he seems to look as if he's in profit.
It's moving slow.
Mine is
moving slow. US 30 as well is pushing down. Shoot. I definitely want to take that US 30 sell too, though. I don't want to be in two trades, though. That's the only thing.
His appears to be break even, whereas mine, not so much.
But this is what I mean. But remember this as well. Yeah, another thing is not Mamba FX's broker, but you got to remember he owns his broker as well. He owns all that. He owns his prop firms, his brokers. So his shit's always gonna suit him. You get what I'm saying, regardless of how we dice it. So, but let's see how we get on.
But yeah, that's
This thing's playing a little bit too much for me.
I jump out, big boy.
I'd be out of this personally, but
yeah.
No. Oh no, I gotta sell you.
So even that now is facing a scenario where am I jumping out because that's part of my criteria, lose $500, or am I copying Mamba, but Mamba's got like a few mil disposable income. It makes a few mil off his Telegram, Discord, whatever his courses. He's nice. We're still trying to figure it out. So now you gotta look like, am I riding his wave, or is a trader in me gonna jump out? So that's one. Let's see what Brandon does.
US 30 on.
Me personally, I'm jumping out because I know Mamba will just hold. That's Mamba's thing. Mamba would just hold and be like, yeah, guys, I'm gonna. I've saw him do it before. I'll jump out, and at least you know you can always jump back in off a fresh trade. You know what I'm saying? If it was to break past that last week there, but I'm jumping out, me personally.
This push as well.
All right, so we're out of that. Selling US 30. I just couldn't quick.
He done the right thing still. He done the right thing, because at least he can live with himself. As I jumped out, forget my man for now. Jumped out. Whatever it is. Different spreads, different entries, whatever. Cool.
He mentioned he didn't actually say to exit at this point, and his stop loss at this point is not out, which you'll see in just a second. What actually happened there when he exited, my actual instincts of just trading naturally took over and exited me out of the trade. As soon as I see that hit my stop loss, knowing and understanding I'm risking.
Yeah, and remember, you know, if we weren't to jump out, that can psychologically trigger what we call, me and my boys, we call it the dark side, where you tend to just fall back into your old self and just start you start to just care less. You're like, fuck it, I've lost that and held that, so fuck it. Start our mean to go on, you get me? And it can open up a can of worms. So it's best to stick to the rules you've been building over the last few months. And that's the only thing with these what's the word, with these discords and shit, if you've built a certain amount of resilience over the last few months you've been trading, and then all of a sudden you jump in Mamba's room and he's holding and he's breaking and he's hitting stop losses, but he's still in the trade, and you're following him, it's a recipe for disaster, because you've been working so long on your psychology to be like, you know what, I'm getting out regardless of what goes on. It takes years to get that. I've been trading for like 5 years, and it's only now I'm starting to see a little bit of bread. It takes years, bro. This shit's the realest, man.
$500. I was out. He didn't actually call it, but the trader in me that's, you know, gathered experience over the past year had me get out of that trade just like
I was saying earlier, I'd have been way earlier on US 30 personally. But now I'm almost down. He's not yet called us to get out. These entries are just not lining up from what I see personally.
Come on, US 30.
You know what I'm saying? So, a little bit confusing, not gonna lie. But we'll see.
I don't know why it's fighting me so bad right here.
Let's see what it does.
minus 1.2 somehow. I really don't know how we got to this, but if you go back, look at US 30 when he calls the trade, I was in immediately. I don't fucking know, bro. Alright boys, so as I'm editing this trade, alright boys, so as I'm editing this video and actually going through it, but this video is taking so fucking long. Like, so long.
Yeah, a rate is still a rating, man. Cause you're talking an hour, you know. Fucking hell, mad.
I've gone back to Mamba's trade replays, and this is actually in his Discord, as you can see here. So I've just gone onto his trade replays, and I'm looking back at this US 30 trade, right? Because I'm confused as fuck. As like, how was I down so heavy, but his markup showed as if I was like, I should have been like break even and shit. Like,
yeah, I don't get that unless he's getting in and not letting. He's probably getting in early or so, I don't know. Like, this is what I'm saying. But why would he stop showing his P&L or what you call it? His, you know what I mean? What, like, why would you not show it? Like, your account's healthy. You was doing it before, but why would you not show it? I don't know. Strange.
You know what I'm saying? So this is why. So look where we are in this trade.
Yo. Is that not
So
recording?
I'm selling US 30 on that push.
Well, that's why. Because we're basically already at fucking TP1, as he calls it. So when it went back all the way to the fucking stop loss edge and beyond, I was already down nearly fucking 2R, bro. You know what I'm saying? So man's entering trade, holding it on, bro. I hope that makes sense.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense.
I was so confused watching this back then. But this is where he's entering. That's why he's called it. So I'm waiting for the call. Ended when he fucking called. I don't think he moves his markings.
Fortunately, I don't think they're going to go in the same direction.
No.
Or they are going to probably go in the same direction, actually. Because NASDAQ.
The only thing I can think of is he's just getting in. He's getting in right before the breakout, and he's letting the Discord kind of know, getting now more on a safety thing. That's the only logic I can think of, where he's getting him before years. Because it don't make no sense. Because if you're in drawdown, like what, $500, and you're getting in round about the same kind of entry, there ain't no way around it. There ain't no, like, I think he must be getting in before, he must be getting in pre breakout. I've saw him do it a few times. He might just be getting in pre breakout. Like, remember, he's got like what? He's got a big account, so a little wobble, 30 bags, 25 bags. He's nice, 15 bags. Just a little wobble. That's all he needs, so we can enter anywhere really. Just enter, boom, get out.
So yeah, he's put his markup on TradingView, but he's entered fucking way later than the entry. So now I'm confused. Now watching this back, it all makes sense, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Took a loss on NASDAQ, holding US 30. It's back around even now.
Down 5 bills.
If you closed US 30, we're back at the entry zone.
And you know what? It's so sloppy on members' behalf, because they can't. Bandan can't even afford to put a stop loss on. If he was to put a hard stop loss on, cooked. Rapid as well. You get me? So then what then? If you don't use a hard stop loss, your account's missing with no stop. On the 15-minute.
Then USD. Again, USD went way past my stop loss.
And you remember, you know, you gotta think about like this. The reason why it's fucked is because if you was to trade like that, 3 to 4 weeks go by. Like I said, you're dealing with damn near World War III. Trump could send one text and your whole account's missing, just like that. So it's not even plausible. You can't even use this shit going forward anyway. You get me? It's not gonna make sense, man.
But yeah, I mean, now it's his entry, so I'm currently around 30 points off of his entry, which I'm not sure.
Man. This is just fucking slow. What are the markets doing today? Look at NASDAQ. We're still...
Cause look. It's down 7 bills. So tomorrow, if it reaches 5 bills again and it reaches the 1 to 2, is it really a 1 to 2? Really? You get what I'm saying? Because you're risking like 8 bills to a bag maybe. Let's see.
Sitting in that same zone.
But it ain't even my man. It ain't Brandon's fault. It's more. It doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Like, is holding? Is it not holding? Remember, he's trying to do this to show, man, I'm trading exactly like Mamba. But the only thing is, Mamba's trading his life capital. He can afford to let it run and fluctuate and cartwheel, and where obviously I'm sure he deals with what top step and all that shit. And top step, 5 o'clock comes, it's over, fam. It's locking you out of trade anyway. You can't even hold. Get me?
That's done.
Come on. Can we just get some movement?
He's now looking at looking at the news.
It's gonna be probably it right here.
Well,
Like that?
are we getting out or what?
This is what I feel it for him still, because he's like, yo, what the fuck's going on, fam? I feel it for you, cuz I feel it for you, fam, because if that was your live account, you'd have been peppered. And my man sort of warms it like, yeah, guys, we're just gonna hold out. But we ain't got £1 million to hold out, bro. You get me? Man, 15 bills missing. Fucking madman.
He's still...
I'll stay on for a little bit just to see if something opens up.
But this is what I've been explaining to you, like, yo, how's it gone from that? So what's that there? Like a 2-bag L, 3-bag L? That's dead, bro. Mamba, man, come on, man.
I don't think so.
Are we still in this shit? I'm just about to blow my account.
Rough day. Very rough day.
Well, I've blown the account.
Oi, brother. No stop, you know. A man said, yo, I'm gonna hold. Bro, no stop loss, nothing. I feel it for him, man. I feel it for him, bro. I feel it for him. Man, but there's no excuses, cuz. Why you holding for, fam? We ain't got $1 million, B. Yo, fucking hell.
So look, this is where it gets a little bit confusing, right? Because there was a part in this trade where I mentioned earlier, it's gone beyond our stop loss, but he's still in it, he's still holding it. And look, I'm here to copy Mamba's trades. This is what people are paying for. This is what I've paid for.
Copy.
Copy my trades is literally what it's advertises.
Copy all of my trades.
So I'm going to copy the fucking trade, right? Especially if I want to skip on the hard work and it's, you know, a one-way ticket to fucking...
You see, if I was a fresh trader, if I was a new trader, yeah, and I jumped in that room, I'd have been out ages ago, and I would have been the one telling everyone, trading's a scam. It don't make sense. Because to me, you might as well go fucking bookies and red and black it. Go bookies, red and black, or Arsenal and Real Madrid and Barca to win every week and put 2 bills down a week and run it like that for the year. It makes sense, because that don't make sense. That there, blasphemy. Blasphemy, son.
in financial freedom as it's advertised, I'm going to copy the fucking trade, all right? So rather than getting out of the stop loss where he has it marked up, if he's going to stay in the fucking trade and it's gone past the stop loss, he's the one with the Pagani, Lamborghini and bitches and all.
SVJ, Pagani. You guys may not know what this is, but this bad bitch cost me $3 million.
It's fucking door. So I'm going to stay in it, right?
Yeah.
But then I stay in it, I'm about to blow my account, I'm about to get fucked, right? And then he gets out, I'm presuming, now when I watch this back, he's like, oh, we're going to call that a day. Again, not very clear. The reason why this is very, very important to mention is because it's very contradicting. So I'm here.
It is contradicting, to be fair. Like, you don't know if you're coming or going. It's fucked. Just from the first 2 trades, it's fucked. Regardless of how he goes on, regardless of what the outcome is at the end of this video, yeah. Just knowing he's got that in the chamber and he can do that at any times, it's fucked. Even if he was to have a few weeks of smooth trading, if he's got that in the chamber where he's like, you know what, we're gonna hold guys and we're gonna do this and take 3 trades and sometimes 2 and sometimes no stop, and you're fucked anyway, fam. You're fucked anyway.
To copy the trade. We've gone beyond stop loss. I'm still in the trade because you're still in the trade because I'm copying your trades.
Copying.
But then when you're getting out, you're not making it. It's just not clear enough. That's the issue. It's not clear. Like, we're going to call it a day, or that was maybe just, I don't fucking know. Because remember, it's already gone past the stop loss once before in a trade and he still held it. And now it's done it again. So what's the difference? Do we get...
Yeah, I feel it for him still. Let's go on to the thingy. Hold on.
This, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
So look, 3 trades max. You've already lost 2 trades prior. And imagine you're someone on a funded account. And let's say you're risking...
Oh, so what you're saying, this is the same day? I don't think I've ever saw a man take 3 trades still. I think when a man takes 3 trades, it's gone past trading. Like, it's gambling, because once you've got to take 3 trades, fucking hell, it don't make no sense. That don't make no sense.
0.5%. To risk 3 trades, in my opinion, quite fucking mad. But who am I to say? And also another trade is being put up on screen, but we don't have an understanding of the stop loss. Because he doesn't trade mechanically, like meaning, like for instance, I trade and I'll risk, when I trade live every single day, I will risk 25-point stop loss in New York every single day. 9 times out of 10. Some days it might be 20, and there'll be the odd occasion where it might be 30. It's very close within that vicinity. Whereas he's mapped out another trade, and it's not very clear, if I'm completely honest with you. I don't know stop loss. So newbies, I'm trying to get you this in your head. So a new person coming into the room that thinks, oh, I'm going to copy the trade, I'm going to press a button, and I'm going to press buy, and I'm going to press sell, is not as clear and as easy as it's sold, is what I'm basically saying. Because, okay, now we have a new stop loss that's not been mentioned. So what's the lot size? What's the risk? All right, what do I have to adjust? Because I've just gone from my 50.
Yeah, not knowing is there's no point trading. If you don't know what you're risking, you don't have no exit plan, you're not following, like, there's no criteria. If your stop loss is there and you're letting it go to fucking, 3 times as much as you was planning to risk, you might as well just go red and black, fam. You might as well get to that casino, and go red and black, because they don't make no sense, fam. They don't make no sense.
3.4.
Let's see.
You'll see.
I'd probably just relax on my account, but I'm just letting you guys know what I'm doing. The difference between me and you is I'm willing to risk it. I'm willing to risk that, and it's not going to affect me mentally, and it's not going to affect my account or my life in any way either. So I think that's important. It's going to affect you and your life, but me, I'm willing to take it. I'm willing to take another loss. I'm willing to go for another trade, because that's just what I do. I'm a trader. I manage my risks very well. I trade on a live account with my own money.
Yeah, but Mamba, you gotta keep it funky though, man. Just keep it real and say, you know what, listen, I'm willing to risk it. I'm a multi-millionaire, and I make money if you win or lose anyway. I make money off the broker. I make money off the Discord, which is cool, man. Like, that's self-explanatory, innit? But it's nothing. It's gone past trading, bro. You're a businessman, and you can afford to take the piss. You can afford to do anything you want, really. Cause if I'm getting 800 bags a month, I'll fucking trade with my eyes closed. Hit me, free money, fam. You're gonna win sometimes anyway, especially the way he trades.
So it's just 1% at a time. Today, if I lose 3 trades, I lost 3% of my account. Literally, I lost 40, made 80. Lost 40, made 80.
But you gotta ask yourself this year, when did he get in? Did he get in at the break, or did it play around, come back down, hit your stop, then take off? These are key things, because if you got a hard stop loss, you wouldn't have hit the 1 to 4. But if you did hit the 1 to 4, it's a clean trade, uptrend, got the break, nice, fair play.
What does that mean? I mean, it's patience pays, man. Patience literally pays. You gotta be patient. The best traders, the ones who really last, take losses. We take losses, we move forward, we keep trading. It is what it is. It's what we do. It's just what we do. So at the end of the day, we move forward and we keep pushing.
All right, cool. So, what?
So boys, here's the takeaway from day 2. Because this ended up hitting a 1-to-4 risk-reward ratio. Now, one thing as well is with it had a soft stop loss on. If it had a hard stop loss, this trade would have been stopped out and then hit take profit.
Oh, there you go then. So it's all like loose in it. Like it's like, because you've got a soft stop loss, there ain't no rules. Like if it, you know, hits your stop loss, I might hold it out for a few more pips. There's no rules, bro. It's just that. There's no rules, fam. Which I get. Just keep it real and say, listen, no stop loss. I'll let you know when I'm getting out and use that ride the wave. Just don't over leverage, because just don't leverage too much, because it's going to be a rocky ride. I'd rather hear that. So I ain't risking 5 bills. I might risk like maybe a bill 50 to 2 bills, and there's a lot more room to fluctuate if it wobbles and do, you know what I mean? But boy, yeah, man, that don't make no sense though. Not trading the way these men trade. These men are trading, you know, 10 contracts, 20 contracts and shit. Like I said, if Trump farts too hard, fam, account missing, cause missing.
But in this case, we hit 1-to-4. We lost the first 2 trades. Now look, if I was following Mamba and hearing him out, right, I'm hearing him out. Look, I'm waiting to exit when he exits. I've lost because it's not clear is the exit. Now, if I'm looking at the stop loss that he's placed, obviously the red box that he has on screen, if I'm going to exit and close at that point and only risk what I'm willing to risk, when I told myself I'm risking $500, cool. I would have lost 500 on the first trade, which I did because I exited that, you know, using my own instincts. Second trade, I was waiting to I tried to get back into the mentality of trading like someone who just doesn't know that much about trading, and only waiting on his calls as a signal bot, as they would call it, which I don't recommend. But like I said, because it is advertised as copying my trades, that's what I'm trying to do.
Copying.
But if I did close that again the same way I closed the first, meaning look, I've lost 500, I'm out, boom. If I did then actually just hold this trade out and take the third trade like I did, like bro, this would have been a fucking flying trade. But again, with a hard,
yeah, but like I said, like, yeah, that's cool, like it's about to say, but with a hard stop loss, which, you know, it's curtains, bro. Unless you're just gonna take the risk and have no stop loss, and as you know, that's your account's gone, bro. With no stop loss, your account's gone, fam. One wobble, it's gone from 5 bills to like 9 bills, and you're like, let me just hold it a little longer, and then it goes to like 12, 15, and you're like, fuck it. If the account gets blown, it gets blown. We've all been there. We've all been there, bro. That's why I like to trade at the higher time frames, fam. You can get wicked on the scalping thing, bro. This is just normal, like in the scalping, bro. This is not on the 5-minute and 15-minute.
Stop loss. I would have seen 500 if I'd taken the same concept from doing the same 2 first trades, exiting at $500. The third trade I would have lost as well. But with the soft stop loss, I ended up taking a 1-to-4. But this is where it becomes very confusing. It's like, when do I get out, when do I not? You know?
Yeah, and that's what it is, like, because yeah, we're traders, so we can kind of see, like, that don't make sense. Let me jump out, let me use my initiative. A new trader, you cooked, bro, you cooked. Like, even if you let him, if you attach your account to his account, the copy trader thing, you can't really use it. You're cooked, because he's gonna hold out. You're gonna come back to no account, bro. It's mad. It's mad still. Let's get to this day. Let's see. Let's go. So what's going on?
Great. Let's get into this one.
There we are, boys.
Yesterday Zoom was having issues. Hopefully today is.
Let's see what Mamba's dealing with.
But sorry, we'll see what we can get. But all right, guys, I'll be back during Tokyo session. Sorry we couldn't trade, man. I really wish that there was something we could do, but there's just nothing for us today.
They say no trading's trading, though. It's a good thing sometimes. At least you ain't taking some dead trade. Let's see. All right, what's this?
Resistance from this level down to here. Boom. I now would have made my entry around this level. 25-point stop loss, which is what I do every single day. All right, every single day. Go for the 1 to 2. See how that would played out. I'd have been in the entry. Boom, I'd have hit a 1 to 2 today. Yeah, straight up. That's it.
But this is good for Brandon. This is good for him because you were kind of giving him that little bit of encouragement to show him that you're on the right you're on the right path, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've learnt a lot, and it just is what it is. You put your own spin on it, and it worked. Like my brethren does the exact same thing as my man. 25 pips start, everything, and he's been getting smoked to the point where he transferred to the London session, smoked, getting smoked in New York session. But before that, he was passing, man, on top step, payouts, everything. The main thing is, what I say to these guys is the fact that you've learnt now, just do your thing. And yeah, man, you don't really need no one at this point. So this is just reassurance to show you that you don't need no one at this point. Fuck it.
I think the range is too wide for him, 15 personally.
Yeah, but Mamba wants his fucking 1 to 5s. That's why I stayed up.
About to go 2 a.m. in the morning.
Long.
I'm about to join this live stream trading with Luca and Mamba trading Asia Gold. Mamba said he's going to show up tonight for Asia session, and obviously we didn't take a trade in New York, so I'm going to pull up. But yo, bro, I'm fucking well tired, and I got to be up for trading London live in a few hours, but we knew.
Not better, but if you know it's an account that you're working towards, something that
Let's see the trade. And there's no trade.
Donald Trump came out, started speaking about blowing up Iran and shit, and bro, I was like, fuck, I just went to bed. So yeah, Asia session, fucking went to shit.
Gotta get up now for London. I'm still literally.
Oh, you have to sit there for no reason.
I just done.
What's going on? The fuck's this?
Done the 1 to 4. So yeah, I woke up that morning, London live, traded with all my group, hit a 1 to 3.
Come on.
Yeah, actually, we didn't trade during New York session, but
I'm gonna jump in that probably next week and do a little reaction on that reaction. See what you're dealing with. Looks lit, man.
Tokyo did trade, went 6-0.
Right, so as you heard there, the Asia session, we went 6-0. This is another confusing thing, and part of what's confusing me about this shit.
That's a 6-0.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Didn't he just say that he didn't take no trades?
Kiddo. He says, oh, Asia, we went 6-0. Now, this is very confusing for those, especially that are not in the group. 6-0, it sounds like you've taken 6 trades and not lost. Whereas he's talking about 6 targets, meaning, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But actually, Luca, who was in the group at the call, because Mamba wasn't even in it, didn't even call the trade, didn't even take the trade. He marked it up, but never even took anything. So fuck knows. But anyway, back to the video.
Yeah, you see all that there though. Even all that, bro, like playing with like the numbers and saying you won when you ain't. That to me, bro, like I feel like, for what? You've got people in the Discord now that's gonna see that. Like my man saw it and thought, oh, this kid's a chat shit, fam. But you see me though, he's good. I'd have fucked off ages ago. I know he's doing it for content, but if I subscribe to him, I'd rather just pat on my own bread, bro. Like all that lying and shit, just keep it real, fam. Like everyone loses, fam. It's it's a fucking World War fucking 3, man. If there's ever a time to blame it on something.
No, but with the way the markets have been and the news event.
Let's see.
I'm going to see after this trade, again like yesterday, comparing how I would have traded.
Yeah.
Seeing how it compares, yeah, but when he's calling the targets and being like, okay, look, we've hit 23 targets and 2 stop losses or whatever the fuck he says, I find that very deceiving. It's not that he's lying, but it's a little bit confusing to say 23 targets. It's realistically how many trades?
Kozo. Just call it for what it is. It's not like he's lying, but he's lying, bro. Call it for what it is. That's the way I'm giving it up. I don't give a fuck how much followers man's got if you're lying, fam. You're lying. It's just, I get it, moving the goalposts, but you can see behind the paid wall, bro, what's going on, fam. It's not real. I'm not saying you can't trade. I rate Mamba. I come up on Mamba, Doyle, Q Banks, Nick Shaw. I fuck with all of them, bro, but that's his thing, and he's more of a businessman. He's more like some fucking. It's like Alex G and them man there. Them man that sell their courses and sell product. He's more of a businessman than a trader, bro. He's more of a vlogger and that. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, good trader though. I do it does work, but he wants to make sure he sells product over everything. You get me? That's his thing. Where our thing is, yeah, we're up and coming, but I'd rather just be that works, that don't work. That's why I check out my FTMO challenges and check out my backtesting videos. If I lose, fam. Fuck it, and it's all there in the Telegram anyway.
So we take them 2 on Monday, 3 on Tuesday. none yesterday. So that's what, 5 trades taken? See, look, we're now coming up to this.
We're not moving another day without trading, so this shit better just pick up.
Let's see what. Go on. Let's see what. Okay, let's see what it's saying.
It says 10 TP and 2 stop loss. Now that's really confusing because even though it may have hit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of his levels, realistically we've only taken 5 trades this week so far.
So that's what I'm saying. So Mamba's working brain. So he's saying if it's a 1 to 2, he's gonna say it's hit 2 of his levels, 2 TP. So you're gonna have a novice that says, he's won 10 trades and lost 2. But you're saying, nah, if he gets a 1 to 5, he's classing that as 5 TPs. Mad still, mad. Fuck knows. I've never heard of that. I've never saw a man do that before. Mad.
Like I say, Monday, 2 trades, 1 break even, 1 W. Tuesday, loss, W in Mamba's case. Wednesday, yesterday, no trades. So far, 5 trades have been taken and 2 stop losses. Now that changes a whole lot of an 83% win rate to what really it is.
There's no volume, so
it's talking about no volume. You could have taken a buy, personally. I think you could have taken a buy off of this here. We didn't take that. And now this candle, we're talking about 0 volume, but this has just made a fucking 130 points.
I think I wouldn't say where Mamba's going wrong, because Mamba's him in it, and you can't ever take nothing away from Mamba. But I feel like the 15 minutes kicking his ass, bro. You get me? Like the 5 minute, you're in and out. Got a lot more to play with. And as you can see, if you look to the left on Brandon's screen where he would have took his trades, you can see it's a lot more cleaner. You feel me? Like if that was 15 minutes, now you're trying to get out where you're trying to get in where you should really be getting out. Peak, fam, peak.
Point move. So I don't know, man, but I kind of want to just check and see if this trade would have hit itself. Mamba is still alive. 20 point stop loss.
Yeah, that's hitting 1 to 3 or 1 to 2.5.
I mean,
yeah, 1 to 3, fam.
Any day of the week that would have hit. So that's the trade I would have taken in the beginning. There. Which would have easily hit. I mean, even if we went 25 points, which is something else I very much do. I mean, yeah, easy. So, again, another winning day. It's been a good week this week. I've just not taken the trades I would have personally taken because obviously I'm...
So what then, Brandon? So, why ain't you trading your account, or are you trading your account? Are you just doing London sessions? I guess it's just trading London sessions, isn't it? But you know what? If you ever watch this, bro, yeah, stick to London, man. Because I was watching your videos a few weeks ago, and London session were hitting for you, bro. He's like, at least like 80% win rate or 90%. He says to stick to that shit. Like, we fucked the New York off, bro. Got this Trump shit cooking everyone, fam.
I'm trading with Mamba, innit? So,
we're sitting here waiting.
Come, let's see what he's dealing with.
I believe the move's already been.
Yeah, the move's gone, bro.
Second that, I'm gonna look at the 5 hour and 15. I'm now at a point where I do say, compared to last year, I'm definitely at a point where I feel confident in taking my own shit.
Yeah. You don't need him. You don't need no one. You know what you need to see now.
Sorry that the market sucked, man. I'll call the market makers later today.
Let's see, did he take it?
Or do I take this trade? See, what am I doing right now with myself? I know it's not smart, but I'm talking about taking this trade. See, I still do this shit, man. You guys aren't the only one. All right. Whatever. We'll take it.
But even when Mamba's getting in there, I would never get in there. I would get in right after that last week there. You can't even see my mouse on the screen, innit? But yeah, I'd have got in just before the 0.83 marking. I'd have got in right there. A few pips before him, man. I wouldn't get in there. Don't make sense.
Entry's a little higher. It's so stupid. This is such a stupid trade.
Yeah, I'm taking the entry. Fuck it.
With the volume that just came in, this is such a stupid trade to even think about taking, bro.
And the rate even no push, it's wicking down. So it don't even make sense. Like, it's just shut off and you jumped in. Like, this shit's rejecting, bro. After 15-minute resistance. Mad.
Alright, well, I've taken it, boys.
Is that US 30? US 30 is also doing the same thing.
So he's moved in entry up. So, see, the thing is, though, from the moment that he's claimed he's entered this and he's got a higher position, it just doesn't line up another day in a row. Like, He just doesn't, man. Like US 30, this is YM. He just
all
don't
right.
line up, bro.
See you guys for Tokyo session, man. It ain't Nasdaq's just sitting at that entry, whatever.
What is it, jumping out
Tokyo
or what?
session, I'll be there. Get yourself a legacy account. We'll actually trade gold and
You ain't even told man to jump out. You got what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's mad. Imagine if you went toilet or something. You'd be fucked.
there'll be more volume too. So catch you guys later. This hits target 1 or 2. Awesome. I'm up 15 grand right now, so it may.
So easy, innit?
But yeah, see you guys later.
So,
That's what I mean.
Right.
He wobbles for him, 15 bags, he's gone. He can just press buy whenever he wants and just let it wobble and he's out. You get me? And tell you that anything.
So we just got fucking left mid trade, yes? Alright, let me share my screen with you, man. Like I say, whoa. Mamba, I can assure you, probably definitely took profit off that, though, I'm not gonna lie. I wonder if he posted in the Discord about it.
Also played out, 1 or 2 hit. I ended up taking fucking YM like a dickhead and got break even, hence why you can see here I'm fucking 0. But anyway, that was another W from Mamba.
Alright, fair play, Mamba.
I actually like a buy on Nasdaq right here. All right, buying Nasdaq.
Order filled.
So look, boys, here we are again. The trade has just been called. Now this right here is exactly why I've struggled to follow Mamba's trades and actually copy the trades, trade for trade, all week, due to this one inconsistency. We have our entry marked up, but our entry, when he actually gets in, is never actually at the entry. And
But what I will say for Mamba, in Mamba's defense, because it's so fast, bro, it's fuck, fam. You're talking 5 seconds difference. It could be it's fuck, fam, regardless, bro. Like, yeah, man. So, I'll let Mamba live with that. I would accept that I'm never gonna get the same entry as him. But this strategy, you gotta be just sitting with the man, fam. You gotta be with him, proper with him, man, because it's too tight, man. Too tight.
And so then he never adjusts where the stop loss is. Hence why when we're taking out and getting out of the trade, we're going back a stop loss and half, 2 stop losses like equivalent of risk, and it's fucked. Honestly, legit, if he was to solve this one issue, his room would be on fire. So my personal...
You know, I'll be real with you though, yeah? Like, me being real. Like, if he was to solve the issue and say, all right then guys, hard stops, cooked. Like, just from how he trades and how unorthodox his shit is, it's cooked, man. Like, I'm not saying he don't win, because I know he wins. I fought with Mamba for years, bro. From Fibonacci that I know about Mamba, you get me? But seeing this, nah, he has to trade like that to make it look good. Or he's down, really, innit? Not down, but he's not winning as much. He's going to put a lot of people off.
Experience has been fucked because of this really big inconsistency, to be honest with you. This entire video, this entire, series, whatever you want to call it, was never to be like, join the room and see how much we win.
Yeah.
Or how much we lose. It was how well I would be able to actually copy the trade. We could have lost.
But you know what's mad, Jay? Like, that's me, man. Like, with this trading shit, like, it's all about can you even copy trades without fucking up? Because you always want to tamper with shit and touch shit and hold shit, and you don't want to close trades. It's all psychological. So it's just all about locking into self. I feel like if you was to copy these traders, they just need to do it where it's an automated system and you just leave it be, and it's you attach it to a copy trade and it does it itself. Because even having to execute the trade, there's too much room for failure. With a man like me anyway, I'm gonna touch it, especially when he's fucking up like that. I'm like, fuck it then, man. It's long, my man. Just do my own shit, and that's what I'm saying. So he done good still, because I remember the last one he was all over the place, but he's come a long way. And this, I've tried this strategy about 3 times. You have good days when you have good days, but you see when you start losing, bro, count's gone, fam. 3 bag, I believe 3 bag with my son sitting here, right here, next to me. Bam, he's got his little laptop out and that. Nas shut off, US 30 dropped. I tried ride US 30, as it was dropping, I was adding my position, bam, 3 bag gone. I need to find the video and upload it. Somehow, you get me?
Every single day, but if I was able to copy the trade to the T, and as well as he'll sell online and advertise.
He's done good, man. You done good, Brandon.
Oh no. I might be selling US 30 at the same damn time. Hold on now. US 30 breaks below, I'm gonna want to sell that as well.
But he said earlier he doesn't take 2 trades at once. So even that, bro, like, there's no rules then. You like, fuck it, win by any means. So you might as well let everyone know, lower your risk, guys. It's gonna get wicked. You get me? I might be taking 1 or 2 trades at a time. I might take 3 trades. I might have to hold the stop loss a little bit. Just be real and say lower your risk, because it's gonna get wicked, fam. But you're gonna try win by any means, but at least play the way I play, so we're on the same playing field. You get me? It's fuck, fam.
Ouch. I'm selling US 30 as well.
Order filled.
So he sold at maybe a 1 to 1.5. So technically,
it's 2 positions open. Oh shit, US 30 is plummeting. Selling US 30.
Oh shit, so he's selling. Is he on US 30 now? But I think he's selling US 30 at a 1 to 2. The move's gone, cuz. Mad.
Pushing on US 30. NASDAQ, I'm closing. That's a loss on NASDAQ. US 30 is fucking dropping. Jeez.
Bro, this guy's full of shit.
And this is what I'm saying. I know Brandon's trying to hold it down, because obviously we all respect Mamba, innit? But you see me, fam, the way I am anyway, yeah. If a man's chatting shit, fam. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck how much bread you got, fam. A man's chatting beer shit. Like, it's dropped. You're getting there at 1 to 2, and then you're talking about, yeah, it's dropped. Now it's dropped ages ago. Because if anything, you should be. What's that? Your stop loss should have been hit. Technically, you got in at a 1 to 2 act. Mad.
This guy's literally full of pure shit.
My goodness. That was just fucking crazy. Target 2 within fucking milliseconds.
Bro, guy's full of shit. Like, full of fucking shit.
Order filled.
Like, bro, just full of shit.
Holy shit.
Like, bro, I'm not even doing this shit no more. This is like absolute.
So basically, yeah, it's got in at target 2. It's retraced because the move's already gone. He should be down like 2R. I'm talking Mamba, you get me? He should be down at least 2R. And he's saying, yeah, target 2 hit. So it's all about numbers, because he can go to his broker later. Bear this in mind, people. And this ain't me knocking Mamba. I don't give a fuck about Mamba. Like, loving it. I respect the bread. I respect the gal thing. I know his gal done him. Got a new thing. I respect all that. But just be real, fam. Just be real. And remember, he can play with the back office and play with the numbers and do all that mad shit. And he's got that box, man. Look at his editing skills, man. He can play with the numbers and say he's up and he ain't up. And he just wants man to buy his course so he can make his little bread, you get me? Which I respect, but just be real, fam.
Absolute bollocks. Alright, bro, this is literally bollocks. I mean, boys, I'm going to leave this to you, man, to decide what you think. I might say some shit that might come out wrong. Or just,
But I'm looking at him now, fam. Look at his face, fam. He looks like he's fried. He looks like he's like, yo, I've give up on this nigga, fam. I'd give up on this guy, fam. Look at his face, fam. I feel bad for him. I feel your pain. I feel your pain, bro.
Maybe I'm twisted and fucking missing something, but you tell me. Comment. I don't know.
I don't know what you guys are doing right now. For me, I just pretty much broke even on those 2.
Oh no.
One shot down, the other one lost at the same time.
And man, he broke even, you know. That means you jumped in straight away and jumped out then. That's the only way you could have broke even in that last trade. And the other trade, the last trade, it was in drawdown. So he's gonna go to the back office, pat, play around the numbers, and, you know, dash that out to the people then.
Time, so
no good, man.
Pretty much just a break even. I'm gonna buy NASDAQ again.
Wow.
I can't believe it.
I do feel like NASDAQ wants to push. It's just the problem we're having right now is the market.
And always remember, you know, Mamba is taking trades off the first TP. I've never saw him do that. He usually gets in a little earlier at the trend line, at the break off the trend line, which I get. He's a breakout guy, you get me? But he's getting in too late. I don't know why. It's probably been ate so much. You know, when you get ate so much, you start to fucking So I was playing your mind. You're like, nah, I need to make sure, man. Let me see some. But you've missed a move, Ak.
It's fucking insane. And it's really hard for me to guide you guys on the markets. Get this fucking crazy.
This guy's full of shit.
Target 2 for US 30 and a loss for NASDAQ so far is pretty much what we have.
You just called, if you listen properly, target 2 for US 30 and a loss on NASDAQ. Bro, you saw this shit in fucking...
But you just said earlier that break even and a win or something, man.
1080p, bro. He calls the short on US 30 when it's already at a target fucking 2.
Selling US 30.
Yeah.
We're pushing on US 30. NASDAQ, I'm closing.
Mad.
This shit is meant to be copying my trades. This isn't whether we win or lose. This is I'm able to actually copy your trades. Because this is what the whole thing is about. And no.
All he would do is put mine off. He's probably got 1,000 bots in his Discord liking up his 5 emojis and shit. Because how come there ain't a million, well not a million, thousands of people complaining? Why not, man? Like, he's lying. You're being hoodwinked. He's lying to you niggas, man. It's fucked though. I'll be real with you though. I couldn't do it. I ain't spending my little 30, 40 quid on that, bro. You about trading NFP with that 30 quid. I'll be honest with you, man.
Oh. I mean, if I am copying the trades, I'm getting fucked. You're definitely also getting fucked. So don't try and pull the wool over my eyes because I got this shit recorded.
Facts.
Unless you're entering it and then calling it fucking 5 minutes later, you know.
Literally full of shit.
Shit is going fucking nuts.
The problem we're having right now is the markets are fucking insane, and it's really hard for me to guide you guys on the markets. Get this fucking crazy.
This guy's full of shit. This guy's literally full of shit.
US 30 and a loss for NASDAQ so far is pretty much what we have.
Bro, literally full of shit.
Shit is going fucking nuts. No, US 30 is not. I didn't get to a target 2 on my position. My NASDAQ was a loss, and US 30 I got a 1-to-1.
Bro, you got in at a 1-to-2 though, baby. How the fuck can you get a 1-to-1 when you got in at a 1-to-2 and it retraced? And then it retraced, like, he must at least lost 2R. So imagine if you was in there, like you said, imagine if you was in the Discord as a newbie and you're looking at your phone like, hold on, he's won, I ain't won. You'd be going to your factory settings, playing with the phone and deleting MetaTrader or TraderVate and trying to re-upload it, thinking there's something wrong with my shit. He's fucked, fam. He's just lying, bro. Like, it's mad. Come on, man.
No, you fucking didn't, though. Why are you lying, bro? You're chatting shit.
Don't worry, I'll upload the replay after. You'll be able to see. You'll be able to see exactly. I literally entered, and then it went for a 1-to-1.
Bro, if you didn't get out, why are you fucking lying? I have it all on record.
If it was a 1-to-2, target 2, I would have.
A man stuttering, you know. I'm at
made money. I wouldn't have broke even.
Nah, you are full of shit. That's what you are full of, bro.
So apparently he got out at target 2, but he's also calling selling US 30 at target 2. So
selling US 30.
I don't know. You might decide. I'm not here for drama, bro. This guy, I respect this guy.
Brandon's done with him, fam, and he's holding it down for the camera because he's thinking, you know, I don't really want to do him over on camera, but I'll do him over for you, fam. Mamba, man, you're lying to the man, them. You're lying to all the women and the man in your chat and your Discord. You're lying to your Instagram community. And I don't know why, because you can trade, bro. Let's be real, fam. Like, I didn't know you was this bad, though. I always vouch for you. Like, because I know you, like, I've learned the breakout strategy from him, watching him live, and I know I got friends that do it now and they make money that have been paid out. So I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying, just tell the truth, bro. I never really had you down as that type of liar. Yeah.
Like, bro, like, this isn't me bad-mouthing anyone, exposing anyone. I'm just...
Nah, you being real, bro. There ain't no way. But you see me, just be real. Like, people, fuck it.
But at the end of the day,
you're not bad-mouthing me. Just saying, I'm in the chat, you're chatting shit. I spent my little money. You're wasting my time. You're blowing bare accounts. Even though them little shits are cheap as well. But you know, it's still time, bro. Just be real, fam.
I don't need this room, the kingdom, none of this shit, man. I really don't.
So Mamba's deflecting now. You're doing what gal do. I don't need you, babes. I don't care what you say. I don't need you anyway.
I can go trade on my own and make millions of dollars and just live my life. You know what I'm saying? This is pennies to me. A lot of you guys are just fucking annoying. I was just like too fucking annoying.
I can hear Brandon's girl in the background like he's shit. Trust me. You tell him, girl.
I don't want to get on here at 6 a.m. and have to deal with all of you guys. And some of you guys just are fucking annoying.
With the trades that he took.
But what's mad is, yeah, no disrespect to Mams, but you're charging niggas £39, which I get. You don't need it. Then why do it? Like, Q Banks don't give a fuck about all that shit. You get me? He just trades. But anyway, then you got the cheat to say you don't need it. You don't need all the drama. But bro, let's be real, fam. Like, you lost. No one ain't moaning that you're losing, but you're lying. Come on, man. Come on, member.
Them, right? They were losing. They lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went up to a 1-1 or whatever the fuck it went to, right? But he exits at 1 or 2 like us, right? Or around that, right? Bit shy of it. The thing is, when it hit his stop loss, like what he's marked up on the screen, right? He had a 25-point stop loss, exactly the same as what we do. So I put in 10 contracts, the same as I would do every day. Boom, that shit fucking went way beyond. I think I lost $900 with a 25-point stop loss, risking, which is equivalent to.
Yeah, he's not lying, man. Yeah, so
Putting someone else's shit
I enjoyed
down.
that, man.
That's not what
I enjoyed that. Good watch. So big up Brandon every time for that. What I will say though, man, like, yo, I'm kind of shocked how it ended up, man. Like, I feel like Mamba let me down. I don't want to, like I said, jump on here and bash him and that, but I just feel like you've at least got to keep it realistic, bro. You've at least got to keep it realistic, man. You're playing with people's money. Like, we're not saying you're never going to lose or you can't lose, but what we are saying is you got to at least be transparent and tell the truth. We don't even care if you're trading demo at this point, but you can't be saying you're jumping in and you're winning trades that you're not. Like, what part of the game is that? You feel me? So, yeah, man, I just want to say big up Brandon, big up Mamba. Like I said, it's so positive, even though it ended up like that. I just want to say, yeah, man. But look out for more videos, more reactions. Shout out to everybody. Yeah, we're doing that thing. Bam.